I'm John Marsham and I work at the University of Leeds doing research into weather and climate, and in particular clouds. And I think it's interesting to explain how I got into that because it's quite an unusual scientific discipline. So after leaving Kingswood, I did a degree at Edinburgh doing pure physics. I did that for 5 years. And after the end of about 4 years, I think like many physicists, I started to get slightly fed up with studying things that you can't see. And for me, the most exciting application was meteorology, so atmospheric science, understanding the Earth's weather and climate. And that's kind of exciting because you can look out the window and you can see what you're studying. You can look at the clouds. And it's also exciting because of climate change. So, ever since I've been in education, climate change has been kind of growing in its profile in the media and its importance to humanity. Maths has often got a reputation as being a slightly dry and static subject. Well, in fact, it's not only constantly changing, but applicable to a lot of different things. I think a classic example was I was sitting on a bus and I heard some 16-year-olds behind me discussing how their big brother was going to go and do physics at Edinburgh. And their friends were like, what on earth are you going to do with that? And I did almost turn around and say, if you do physics at Edinburgh, you can probably do just about anything. But even modern computers and future computers have finite power, and things like thunderstorms are too small to be represented well. So we kind of need to understand how those things work and then use various tricks to represent them in our models. And I think a lot of scientists, when they get to university, are surprised how much maths they end up doing and how essential maths is to their studies. Geography, biology, ecology, all these subjects require a good understanding of maths. And maths is a very transferable skill. If you do a maths degree, it's relatively straightforward to get into biology nowadays. There's a lot of mathematical modelling biology. If you do a biology degree, you really can't get into maths. It's a sort of a one-way process, and maths is a fundamental skill for a lot of different disciplines.